Hey, thank you for being here. I'm holistic doctor Andre J. McDonald, certified hypnotherapist and creator of Set Point Hypnosis and Wellness Center. For over 12 years, I've been studying and demonstrating hypnosis, consciousness, deep mind development, and the way small inner shifts can massively leverage how we feel, think, respond, and move through life in empowering ways. And many of you have already seen me explore focus, intention, and energy in real ways over the years, even moving objects with my mind and energy. No filters, no gimmicks. To me, that has always been a deep reminder that the deeper self that we all have is powerful. Intention matters, inner state matters, and what we perceive and practice within ourselves can shape and become the things that happen on the outside of ourselves, the possibilities all around us. And that is the spirit behind my new series, which is called 7 Inner Freedoms. This is a 7-part guided meditation journey through grounding, flow, confidence, warm connection, clear expression, inner vision, and spacious awareness. From inner root to crown, one step at a time. I use these energy centers as focal points, not as something you have to believe in, and not as a religion. They are practical inner doorways, a way to work with real human things like fear, guilt, shame, grief, confidence, communication, intuition, and openness, in a gentle, symbolic, and accessible way. Each track has its own feeling, its own sound and focus. Root here works with grounding and with emotional balance. Sacral helps with flow and emotional ease. Solar plexus helps with confidence and inner power. Heart helps with healing, love, and warm connection. Throat helps with expression, listening, and truth. Third eye helps with clarity, intuition, instinct, and perspective. And crown helps with spatial awareness, non-attachment, and inner freedom. The sessions gradually build in length from like 5 minutes all the way up. So even if you are new to meditation, you can ease into sitting, resting, listening, and going inward without feeling like you have to force anything. You don't need to have a perfect imagination. You don't have to do it right. You don't have to be a monk to make this work for you. Just use the visuals I made for you as a gentle reminder, just gentle helpers. Just take a glimpse at the images, let the feeling or impression move into the mind behind the eyes, and then just let your own experience form naturally. For most people, closing the eyes can help deepen the meditation experience, but if you disassociate easily, feel safer with your eyes open, or simply prefer to stay visually connected, keep your eyes open. Just watch gently, or with your eyes like softly open, or you can just close them, or just for a little while and open them again. Whatever's more comfortable for you. And because some of the words that I say are intentionally layered, ambiguous, or said in interesting ways, you can just gently open your eyes, lift your gaze, check the subtitles, receive the phrase, then close your eyes again when you're ready. You can listen in order for the first time, which I recommend, or repeat the one that feels most helpful and then move on from there. Just move forward and just go with what feels right for you. Headphones can be helpful, a quiet space can be helpful, and if you want to make it even more sensory enriched, for your experience, then you can bring in some simple elements like earth clay or soil for the scent, some fresh water to drink, be outside in the sunlight, sounds, breathing, have a safe candle, crystal, cross, prayer beads, whatever is going to be more meaningful to you as you experience this, just to help the body and mind connect with this experience even better. So this series was not made overnight. It came through effort, doubts, technical hurdles, learning curves, perfectionism, pressing record anyway while the rest of life and the world around me wanted to make a lot of noise right at the moment. It took some refining and choosing not to quit every time. That's what this took. And I'm not claiming to be a professional audio engineer, but I poured my heart and very tight time into this. The words are intentional. The sounds are intentional. The bells, chimes, elemental textures, and layered and this atmosphere are all there to help guide attention and deeper the experience for you. The music I made moves through a scale pattern from C for the roots and then B for the crown, all the way up, creating a harmonic flow through the whole series. And yes, if you hear George tapping around or snoring in the background, sometimes that is just part of the real life recording vibe. And as you can see here, George is my rescue and support dog, and I care deeply about him. And I'm working on building a life where he can spend more time beside me and less time stuck in his crate while I'm busy trying to get us afloat here. So when you support this work, it really does matter. The full 7 Inner Freedom series is available as a pay what feels right download, starting at a radical, accessible $5 to $7. That price is not going to go up, I've decided, because I want this to reach people in all life situations and all walks of life, just like this kind of experience found me. Your download gives you lifetime access, offline listening, no ads, the original prepared audio files for the closest version of the intended sound mix and atmosphere, because YouTube processes audio for, they stream it, and then, as you may know, it could come out changing the original sound a little bit. So when you support this and you download it for yourself, you get the original sound and everything. When you also make that download, it also helps me to keep creating more healing audio, updated and extended versions, hypnotic meditations, and more down-to-earth and inner space content like this. So thank you. If you watch, thank you. If you listen, thank you for receiving this work. If you download, thank you for your support in this mission. If you share it with someone who needs peace, clarity, grounding, confidence, heart healing, or inner support, thank you for helping us to reach further. Sometimes one good tool at the right moment can help somebody come back to themselves and healthfully beyond. And that is the real revolution to me. Transformation that is accessible, change that is practical, healing tools that more people can actually reach. For clarity, this series isn't tied to any one religion or belief system. It is deeply human. It is about breath, it's about body, feeling, imagination, sound, awareness, and parts of ourselves that we might have lost track of a long time ago. So, with your support, please look down below in the description or in the comments to get your version, your download of 7 Inner Freedoms. And you can also visit setpointmind.com to connect with me, learn more about hypnosis and deep mind development, or request a complimentary 15-minute chat. Thank you so much for being part of this. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Welcome to 7 Inner Freedoms. I'm glad you're here. Remember to check out the links below, and I'll catch you on the hip side. Woo!